Welcome to lesson 68, solving when a equals 1 by factoring. This is where all the different skills are coming together from the past few units, from the factoring unit now to quadratics. I love this lesson. So here's our CFS. We're going to write the given equation in a standard form. And once we have it in standard form, we're going to factor the trinomial into x squared plus bx plus c into two binomials, so we have that x plus m, x plus n type expressions. And they're going to be equal to 0. That means we're going to have to identify the two integers that add up to c, that multiply to c, but add up to b. So remember that from the last unit, and I know you do. And that's how we'll figure out what m and n will be. And then we're going to set each binomial up to 0 to solve for all the values of x. All right, let's jump in and actually try this out. Yes, there are a lot of different steps here, a lot of different math, but I know we can do this. So first things first, what I want to do is get this into that standard form. So I'm going to add 14 to both expressions. So it's written in that x squared minus 9x plus 14. That's the form I want. And this time it's set equal to 0. Now that I have that, I'm going to think, what are the factors of 14 that add up to negative 9? And if you're saying them already in your head, since we've done a lot of mental math, you can guess it would be the 2 and the 7. But negative 2 and negative 7, in case you need to see it, I'll put it in. Negative 2 times negative 7 would make 14, and negative 2 plus negative 7 would make negative 9. So now I can rewrite this as x minus 2, x minus 7 is equal to 0. So with this, I now have two equations that I can set up. Here are my two different pathways. I have x minus 2 is equal to 0, and x minus 7 is equal to 0. And we can solve these. So here x is equal to 2, or x is equal to positive 7. Those are both the values of x. Hit pause and jot this down into your notes. And as always, you can just go back to your original equation and always check to see. Check your solutions. So for example, if x is equal to 2, 2 squared minus 9 times 2 is equal to negative 14. 4 minus 18 is minus 14. So that solution works. And if we had 7, 7 squared minus 9 times 7 is negative 14. So 49 minus 63 also gives us negative 14. So it does work when we have two different answers with this method. Let's try one more together. All right, find the zeros of the function by factoring. And it says when, that means we have to find it when f of x is equal to 0. So all I'm going to do is rewrite this and just set it equal to 0, because f of x is equal to 0. And I'm going to do the same mathematics we've done before. So we still have our a, b, and c. So what are the products of c that add up to b? So think about your factors for 4. 1, 4, 2, and 2. So since it's a negative 4, one of them has to be negative. So I'm going to say these over here, the 1 and the 4. All right, so we're going to rewrite these. And x minus 1, x plus 4. Again, if you're still unsure, 4 times negative 1 makes negative 4. 4 plus negative 1 makes positive 3. Okay, so now here are two different pathways. X minus 1 is equal to 0. X plus 4 is equal to 0. x is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 4. All right, hit pause and jot this down into your notes. And you can see all the work demonstrates what we've talked about, starting from our work in standard form, using our factoring rules, and then applying the zero product property. All right, we have 2 problems here for you to work out, again using your mathematics skills and your algebra skills. Hit pause so you can try these 2 problems out, and then we'll reveal the answers at the end. All right, here's the reveal. For the first one, you get x is equal to -7. That's the only response here. And the second one, you get x is equal to -4 and 2. So check with your answers, and if you had the correct one, you can stop the video here. And if you did not have the same answers and you're not sure where the error is, let's keep watching. So in the first one, which does look interesting because it only has 1 answer, where for most of these we've had 2. So we're turning it into simple form, equal to 0, just adding 49 to both sides. And we had to think of the factors of 49 that add up to 14, and the only ones that do are 7. So x plus 7 times x plus 7 equals 0. So that means we'd have the exact same equation, where here x is equal to -7. That's the only answer we would have gotten algebraically. Let's look at the next one. Again, we're setting it to 0, even though it's f of x. And again, we're finding what are the factors of -8 that add up to +2. And that would only happen with +4 and -2. So here are 2 equations. X plus 4 equals 0. X minus 2 equals 0. So we're going to subtract 4 on both sides here. X is equal to -4. We're going to add 2 to both sides here. X is equal to 2. All right, and that's how we have our solutions. I hope this was helpful. Get some more practice in, get some feedback, and I will see you in the next lesson. Take care.